Should you keep your crawl space vents open or have them sealed? Let's break it down. Traditionally, crawl space vents in older homes were left open. The idea was to let air circulate, keeping the space dry and preventing problems like mold and mildew. Sounds logical, but that's not what happens. Those open vents can actually worsen moisture problems. Instead of drying the crawl space, they allow humid outside air in, which creates a breeding ground for mold and mildew. The excess moisture in your crawl space can also lead to wood rot, threatening your home's structural integrity. Not to mention, pests can come in easier and your energy bills are going to be higher because your heating and cooling system have to fight against the outside air seeping in through your floors. And yes, the batt insulation can help, but it's not going to fully prevent the air from coming in. On top of all of that, extreme temperatures could even damage your plumbing and insulation, creating an even bigger headache. Now, having your crawl space vents closed, in theory, can be more effective in controlling moisture and blocking outside air, but it also has some problems. You see, even if you close your crawl space, it's still very common for moisture to develop. It can come from the soil with a high water table. It can come from the block walls because the block is porous and allows moisture to travel through. And it can also come from any gaps that are not sealed and let outside air in. So, although closing your vents is the better option, doing it without having your crawl space encapsulated is not going to be effective. So before you go ahead and close your crawl space vents, contact a Groundworks professional to encapsulate your crawl space. We use a heavy-duty vapor barrier on the floor and walls for optimal moisture control, or install a crawl space dehumidifier to prevent future issues with mold or mildew. Sealing your crawl space is an investment in your home's health, energy, efficiency, and longevity. By leaving it to the professionals, you can rest assured that the job is done right. Contact Groundworks today to get started with a free crawl space inspection.